always looks like that.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to Maniacal Musings. I am your host, Jeremy, as always. My co-host couldn't make this one, but she'll be on the next one, hopefully. But I am very happy to do this one because, over here, the musers are all about the probing. We're all about the probing of orifices and alien orifices and all that good stuff.
Yeah, baby.
And of course, watching UFOs is the pastime. So we're going to talk about music that has to do with all these great things. And no, I did not curate this playlist, even though it may seem like I did. I don't. Well, actually, no, it doesn't seem like I did. There'd be a lot more other songs in here, but
yeah,
this playlist is made by Ranker. That's right. It's Lisa's pick after she won the wheel last bracket. It's the top 40 songs about aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these are debatable.
These songs are not about extraterrestrials.
That's true.
I was just going to say, it is debatable whether some of these are about aliens or not, but we will get into that. So, needless to say, I did not do that shit.
I'd forgotten all about the Genesis song, Illegal Alien.
Exactly. Oh, I got a whole thing for that shit, dude. But
I remember it on the radio.
Yeah, that song's problematic these days, I think.
A little bit.
I think they're playing on certain buses. But, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Jeremy. They're playing it on those special buses.
It sucks even more now to be an illegal alien, that's for sure.
Yep. It's no fun.
No, based on what I've seen, it sucks to just be a guy who looks foreign.
Thank God I don't. But, well, unless I'm in the sun too long, then yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody on the panel is safe.
Oh, possibly. But let's start this off because we do got 42 songs somehow. I don't know how. I still am questioning. Are these ones on the fucking play? I don't fucking know. All these are familiar, so
42.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was 40.
It's 40.
I think some of the songs I couldn't find anywhere, so I took them off.
Oh, okay.
So I think because every song on this bracket I either listened to on the Spotify playlist or the three I mentioned earlier today. So yeah,
that would equal 40.
Yeah, it's 40. It's somehow somehow the rankings go to 42. I don't know. Don't ask me these things. I just typed this up. I'm sure. I mean, I typed this up back in July, so it is what it is. But folks, the first matchup gets started by the returning legend himself, of him and his rankings, Aaron, who hasn't been seen since the Rolling Stone bracket. So we're glad to have him back as always. But it's a intro matchup for the first matchup. It's number 42 ranked Alien Water Kiss by Steve Vai, going against number 21 ranked The Theme from Aliens in the Family by Todd Rundgren.
All right. We're looking at number 24 versus number 21 here. I'd never heard the TV theme that Todd wrote there before. It was nice, but it was just little. It was teeny. Yeah, so we got Steve Vai, number 21.
Ooh.
So it's not the highest ranked Steve Vai song I have on this.
Oh God no. But Harley, which way you want to go?
We got multiple Steve Vais, multiple Sammy Hagars.
Yeah.
Alien Kiss.
Yeah. I mean, I only heard the Aliens in the Family theme once today, and that's all I needed to hear to know it wasn't going on in this bracket to begin with. Because, I mean, the Alien Water Kiss wasn't anything special. I think it had to be like the intro to one of Steve Vai's albums, but it was a cool way to start a playlist for a bracket. I gotta say that. It was kind of a good intro song. It might have been
his first album, Flexible, right?
Yeah, maybe. I ain't that versed in Steve Vai, but Lisa, which way would you have gone?
Alien Water Kiss, definitely. My response to Todd Rundgren's, what was my comment on that one, hon? Don't care for it.
Yeah, that was worth looking up. Yeah.
I never even heard that show, so yeah. But
Oh, I've got two where I just said nah, and at least one where I said nope.
and Phil, are we starting off with a sweep?
Yeah, well, it seems like a lot of artists, when they don't know what to name something, especially like an instrumental that doesn't have any lyrics that they can feed off, Alien seems to be a go-to, and I think that's like a reflection of this list. I'm going to go with Steve Vai also, make it sweet.
Although what he said for Aliens in the Family, fit for the Jetsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't thought.
I don't know if I got that. Honestly, I don't.
Already has a really dope song.
And just so listeners, just so the watchers don't think that Harley's having a stroke over there, she's watching Royal Rumble. So yeah, just saying.
Yeah.
But I saw some movements over there, and I had like think for a second, like, what the hell is she doing? But well, Harley, you're
sorry, I'm behind on the show a little bit, and Cody Rhodes just won the ladder match against Kevin Owens, so I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
Yay. Good news.
Yeah. Apparently Lily isn't, but that being said, Harley, you could start the next matchup, and it's number 41 ranked Aliens by Microbots, or number 20 ranked, yeah, Alien Afternoon by Genesis.
I'm gonna go with Alien Afternoon.
Yeah, I got to give that a big fat second, because it's the Microbots song was cool, but I want a little more than just techno. So we'll go with Genesis, even though that I think there's a better Genesis song on this, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I thought I saw two in the list, but maybe not. I could be
confused. Two on the list, and I don't think the other one's better.
Illegal Alien.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, I mean yeah. But well, Lisa, which way you want to go? Let's hear your opinions.
I gotta go with the Microbots. I like the layering. What was it I said about Genesis? All I said was cue Alien intro. You know. On the Microbots, even though it was mostly instrumental, I enjoyed the layering of the instruments. The way they came in, a little at a time.
Yeah, I mean it was a fun song.
Outlier. And that's okay.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a fun song, but it's just I just it's not a song I need to hear all the time, and I've heard it like 5 times now, and I'm good on that. But Phil, what was your thinking?
Wow. I'm just gonna have to go with my pure ranking here, because I really didn't like either one of these at all. But I'm gonna go with Aliens and Microbots.
Which means on his first time back, Aaron gets to be the first tiebreaker for this one.
My note for Aliens, and it builds up and the beat never drops. The other one, it's a weird era of Genesis. It's after Phil Collins left, so they had that other singer. Sounds like Peter Mechanics.
Peter Gabriel?
No, he was before Phil Collins.
Oh,
some Scottish guy. They had one album after Phil Collins left, and that was the end. Alien Afternoon, number 31. Microbots, number 38.
Alien Afternoon takes it by a narrow slide, but we'll take it. And that means that I get to start the next. I don't want to start this one off. Fuck me. Why do I always have to start the ones I don't want to start off? God damn it. But it's gonna be
karma, baby, karma.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Fucking my own worst enemy. But number 40 ranked Marching to Mars by Sammy Hagar. And it's going against number 19 ranked Mr. Spaceman by the Byrds. I thoroughly enjoyed the shit out of both these songs I never heard before, but I will gladly say that Sammy Hagar's song was way more rocking and way more rolling, and I'll fucking take it. Sammy Hagar doesn't disappoint, and he did it with this one. It reminded me of another song. I couldn't put my finger on it, but it reminded me of another song so much every time I heard it. But But Marching to Mars, I can fucking jam to that shit all day. So I'm good with it. Which way you want to go there, Lisa?
I really enjoyed Sammy Hagar's Call and Responds. I did think it was very rockin', but I liked the Birds better. I guess I'm just an old-fashioned girl.
Yeah, they're both good. But Phil, which way you want to go?
Well, the more I hear Sammy, it's like I feel like his worst work may have been with Van Halen, actually. But I mean, I liked the Birds song. You know, it sort of like reminded me maybe of a Jam song or Dead or something. It was fine, but I liked the Sammy song a little bit better. Marching to Mars. Clever lyrics, that type of thing. Catchy.
It was. I wish I could think what the fuck their song was made me think of. I really do. But Aaron is. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure which way you're going on this. So I'm kind of curious.
Sammy Hagar sounds like pretty much any other Sammy Hagar song. That's number 27. The Birds, Mr. Spaceman is awesome. That's number 20. It's got the banjo in the background I was digging on. And that's it. Birds.
I kind of saw that coming.
I didn't. I had a feeling, but I'm also like, what if he's really a huge Sammy Hagar fan? I don't know, but he's that time era.
I can drive 55.
And actually, Aaron, I was talking to a deadhead I work with the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I got a friend who's a huge fan of the Fish. He's like, oh, he likes cover bands.
Bands. So's the Dead.
Take that.
I was just like, oh, those are fighting words.
I think what I got Phil hooked on was a cover of a Marty Robbins song.
Oh, El Paso.
Yeah.
I like a lot of Fish are they're very good musicians.
That was the Grateful Dead that did El Paso.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that's right.
Harley, you get to be a tiebreaker as well in the first round here. Is it Marching to Mars or Mr. Spaceman?
Sammy Hagar.
When Sammy pulls through, who will he face? It could be interesting either way, honestly. I don't know how people are going to take this next song. But Lisa gets started out. Well, I'm pretty sure I know which way she's going, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Number 39 ranked Rapture by Io featuring Nadia Ali, or number 18 ranked Two Little Men and a Flying Saucer by Ella Fitzgerald.
Is that Rapture by Poetica?
By Io or
this is one that wasn't on the list.
It was on the Spotify. I heard the song like six times. It's on the Spotify.
It might have started on the Spotify.
It still is. I just heard today like 3 times.
Well, okay. I really did enjoy Rapture, but it had kind of a canned, almost like Philip says, auto-tune feel to it. Whereas Ella Fitzgerald, love. Just my heart. Love. And I love that song. That is so funny. It's just funny. So I think most of my top 6 are not characters. What's it called? Parodies type.
Yeah.
Songs. Funny songs. So definitely, the Little Flying Men.
And Aaron, it's between Sheb Wooley and Rush on the Spotify list. I'm looking at it right now. 2 Below the Birds. But while you look that up, Phil, which way you want to go? Rapture or
2 Below the Birds is Rapture Poetica.
Mine says
Did you have
IIO.
3 Raptures?
No.
Okay.
Mine says by IIO and Nadia Ali.
All right. Well, it's the same song, I guess.
I don't know why yours is fucking up, but okay. That's weird. I never heard of it actually changing anything I put in a playlist like that. But weird. But Phil, which way you want to
I'm gonna stick with Lisa on this one. Yeah, I liked it. It sounded a little bit. You can find threads in old music all the time, but it sounded a little bit like Santa Claus coming to town or something. But it's still, Ella Fitzgerald.
It had the melody of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph, maybe. Yeah,
it was Rudolph. That's in my note.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Ella.
Ella gets it. All right. And Aaron, which way do you want to go? Even though I don't know if one of the songs you listen to is actually the right song, but I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure. If there's not 3 Rapture songs, it's right. It's that Rapture's 35, Ella's 11. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer motif.
God damn that handicapable reindeer. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
Yep.
See, I'm not mad that the Ella one won because as much as I did enjoy the shit out of that Ella Fitzgerald song, I didn't think I was going to when I saw her name pop up, and I was like, ooh. But that song was hilarious. That song was almost reminiscent of an ICP song that came out 50 years later. But it's fucking really funny. But I got to give one to Rapture. I enjoyed the hell out of that. I don't know why. It's not my type of music, but it's just that was a good song. It's good electronica and Nadia Ali's voice is fucking amazing. So
yeah,
I got to give one to Rapture.
Is she Ali's daughter?
I don't think so.
I know one of his daughters went into music.
One of his daughters was a boxer too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Layla was the boxer.
Okay.
Yeah. No, she's a Pakistani American singer songwriter. I don't think was Muhammad Ali Pakistani. I don't know.
No. Oh, he was American.
He was African American.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, she was born in Libya, so yeah, definitely not. But
well,
I mean, I'm pretty sure all these are from Libya, so definitely no.
No, it's Louisville.
Yeah, he's from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he
Louisville
was from another country, but that means that Phil gets to start the next matchup.
Mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay.
Oof, Phil's got a rocking matchup. It's number 38 ranked Little Green Men by Steve Vai, or number 17 ranked Alien Virus by Rick Springfield.
Well, let's see. Little Green Men. Didn't care for that too much. It was got a little bit too creative there with the voice and everything. It wasn't much of it was just kind of discordant. It was ambitious, but kind of annoying, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to go with. I wasn't that crazy about Rick Springfield either, but I'm going to go with Rick Springfield.
And even though I already know, I'm pretty sure, Aaron.
Yeah, Rick Springfield, number 34. Little Green Man, number 8. It's Zappa-esque, and the Close Encounters motif was cool with the A-E-I-O-U at the end.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Oh, that was what that was from. I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll save my opinion for a minute. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Little Green Men.
Yeah, and I was not a fan. I'm like Phil. I wasn't a fan of either of these songs, really. I mean, Steve Vai's song was definitely the better song by far, but my wife literally told me to change Little Green Men in the car at one point because she was so annoyed by the sounds. So, so I mean, yeah,
that would be me.
Steve got his Pro Tools.
But I am not a Rick Springfield fan, and I'm not a Rick Springfield fan in any shape or form. Forgive me, ladies who grew up in the 60s and 70s with the poster on the wall. Forgive me, but I'm not a Rick Springfield fan at all. 70s, 80s, whatever.
He didn't turn up till late 70s. Yeah.
I don't know how old he is even. So I know he's old, but I don't know how old
he was on General Hospital before he was a singer.
He's about our age. Mine and Philip and Aaron's, not you children's.
Aaron is a timeless vampire. We know this, but Yeah, I don't know. The Rick Springfield song was not good. Not good. But which way you want to go, Lisa? Finish
Is
us
that
out here.
slickly produced blues
I
with
have
weak
to go
vocals?
Rick Springfield. For the same reason your wife made you change the station. And also because my best friend was madly, madly in love with Rick Springfield in high school. So
Yeah, and I mean, I know.
Gotcha, girl.
I had an aunt who was
and I like the
same
song
way.
better.
But as I told my wife, once it get I'm like it's Steve Vai. I guarantee once the annoying sounds are over, it's going to be amazing, and I wasn't wrong. So it's just the
Well,
annoying
it does
sounds.
kick into a pretty good guitar solo there.
It does. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll give it that. For sure.
Things that women are not really into. Guitar solo. We
Which
like
means
tiny boxes and not guitar solos.
Which means that Aaron gets to start off the next matchup.
Okay, so who won that one?
Oh, Little Green Men.
Little Green Man.
Yeah.
Little Green Men defeated Rick. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which everybody but the Hueys voted for Steve Vai.
Yep.
All right,
but it's all good. Aaron, here matchup, and it's gonna be interesting. Number 37 ranked Hat Too Flat by Walter Becker. And it's going against number 16 ranked Arriving UFO by Yes.
These were closer together than I thought, as Walter Becker kept creeping down from where I had him, and Yes kept creeping up from where I had them. It's not the best Yes song, but even a middling Yes song is a good listen. It's number 22, and Walter Becker's number 20.
Oh, okay. I kind of saw it going that way. I'm like, I never heard this Walter Becker dude, but I have a feeling he's someone Aaron likes. But
it's half of Steely Dan.
Oh, okay. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Walter Becker.
Surprising the fuck out of me with this shit. All right. I couldn't get into the Becker song. The first time I heard it, I'm like, all right, this is cool. And then I heard it again and again, and I'm like, no. But the Arriving UFO song was fucking phenomenal. And I'm not that big a Yes fan either, but that song was phenomenal. So I'll go with Arriving UFO. Keep it in the game for now at least. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Just for realness, Arriving UFO comments. No, bad.
I think it's
exclamation point.
I think it's the first time she heard John Anderson. And it kind of
now not too flat or Hat Too Flat. I enjoyed the reggae. The vocals sucked, but I liked the reggae. So it won out by like an infinitesimal point.
It's all it takes in one of these things. But
I noticed it was reggae.
But I didn't really hear the reggae either. So good ears on you. But
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't real. I needed to hear something that wasn't horrible.
She just picked out the notes she liked, and that's where it sounded.
Oh, Phil, that means to finish us out, you get your choice.
Well, I didn't know I don't know all the members of Steely Dan. Just
Donald Fagen and Walter Becker.
Donald Fagen and
Walter Becker.
And who else?
Everybody else was session people.
Oh,
right. I was going to say, fucking from Vacation.
Which one?
Lindsey Buckingham.
No. The main character.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. Yes. Chevy Chase and Donald Fagen are only two members of Steely Dan that I know. But I went with Yes because I like Yes generally. I didn't like this song that much, but I do see the Steely Dan connection on the Hat Too Flat song, the jazzy bass line and stuff. So now it makes sense. But I'm going to go with Yes.
Yeah, Donald Fagen produced it actually.
Which means the next matchup gets started off by Harley, and Yes, it's one that wasn't on the Spotify. It's number 35 ranked Big Alien by Gary Newman and Michael R. Smith. And it's going against number 15 ranked Motorway to Roswell by the Pixies.
I'm going to have to go with the Pixies because I didn't unfortunately hear the other one until I worked super late and didn't get a chance to listen to the other one.
It's all right. You made the right choice.
You did, because I mean, I'm not gonna lie,
but
Big
I like
Alien.
The Pixies anyways.
I mean, Big Alien is a short ass song, but I mean, it's got some guitar work in it that's freaking incredible. But
it's just a piece of soundtrack, really.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta give it to I'm not a big Pixies fan except for like one or two songs, but Motorway to Roswell is pretty good, so I'll give it to the Pixies. And which way you want to go, Lisa?
Hold on. I can't find my rankings.
Motorway to Roswell versus what was the other?
Big Alien.
Big Alien.
I didn't find it super alien, so I didn't rate it as high as I would like, but I definitely rated higher than Big Alien.
I mean, Roswell's the fucking tie in there basically, but it didn't have much to do with anything alien. But which way you want to go, Phil? Even though Pixies are moving on.
Yeah, I really am a fan of the Pixies. You know, I'm kind of a late comer, but I'm always intrigued by the way they had like these really intricate and complicated guitar trends, but in their songs. But then they managed to put some sort of hook in almost every song, it seems like. And so yeah, I'm going to go to Motorway to Roswell. And this one, you know, because he starts talking about feeling down, or whatever. Then the chorus, that's the hook that I'm talking about. He
could not make it.
Times that was refrained. You gonna say something, Aaron?
Last night he could not make it. That refrain.
Last night I could not make it. I'm feeling down. It's like
tried hard, but he could not make it.
Yeah.
On a holiday.
Yeah, it's like every Pixie song seems to work a hook into it, but in the middle is something that's really kind of mature.
Friendly star.
So.
Aaron gonna get me kicked off fucking YouTube. But
nice
again,
nice voice, Aaron.
Again. But that means I get started the next one. Once again, fuck. But it's number 34 ranked. Why? Martian Dance Invasion by Brain. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You did not. I got distracted by your beautiful voice. Which way you want to go?
Number 32, Gary Newman and Michael R. Smith. Number 4, the Pixies.
I kind of figured. I just for dexterity purposes. But so the matchup I'm starting is number 34 ranked Martian Dance Invasion by Brainiac, or number 13 ranked Mothership Connection by Parliament. I actually really like that Martian Dance Invasion song by Brainiac. I never heard of them even, but I like that song. But they're going against fucking Parliament, and I mean, it's Mothership Connection. Let me ride. It's got to be Parliament. It's got to be Parliament all day for the greatest soundbite in every rap song. So, which way you want to go, Lisa?
Parliament makes my booty funky.
That should be a t-shirt. But Phil, which way you want to
go? Yeah, well, remember a couple of weeks ago, Aaron, I posted that picture of Dave Parker in that t-shirt.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today.
Yeah. If you hear some noise, that's just me and the boys bopping.
Yeah.
Take a batting practice, stacking that lumber. So definitely Parliament.
And Aaron, even though I already know.
Yeah, Brainiac number 23, Parliament number 2.
I will say that Brainiac song was fucking good though. It was good.
It was good.
Oh yeah. I'm not putting it down. It just didn't rank up.
Right.
Yeah.
Still my bottom half, 23.
Yeah. But Harley, which way you want to go?
That's about where
Parliament.
sweeping it.
I feel like this was an overpowered match.
Yeah. I mean, these two, that would have been a better second round match if those two took out two crappier songs. But yeah. But the next matchup gets started off by Lisa, and it's a rocking matchup. Number 33, "Loving the Alien" by Velvet Revolver, going against number 12 ranked "Love Walks In" by Van Halen.
Velvet Revolver has a dreamy quality, and Love Walks In, I kind of found it boring. So Velvet Revolver, "Loving the Alien."
And well, I guess in this case, speaking of that alien, Phil.
Well, so there's another song on this list, the same title, but I found out it's not a remake. This is not a remake. And
I was thinking the same thing when I saw that, but
yeah, I assumed it was until I
two Raptures and two Loving the Aliens.
Yeah. And you know, I wasn't that knocked out by the Velvet Revolver version of that song, but I think that "Love Walks In" is really the worst of Van Halen, almost, unless you include Van Halen 3. "Love Walks In" sounds like overproduced bullshit from the
Nobody
80s.
includes Van Halen.
I don't like it. So it'll be "Loving the Alien."
Velvet Revolver gets second vote. Aaron, which way you want to go?
"Loving the Alien." My note is that the "Sweet Child of Mine" riff toward the end?
Might be.
It's number 19, and "Love Walks In" number 14.
Saving grace for Van Halen. But Harley, which way you want to go?
"Love Walks In."
Thank you, because that makes me the tiebreaker, and there's no way hell was I letting that Velvet Revolver song get through if I had my way, and because that Van Halen song is stadium rock perfected, so I will take Van Halen.
Okay.
And put him through to the second round to face one of these two songs, and this one gets started off by Phil. It's another one that wasn't on the playlist originally. Number 32 ranked "Alien Order / Invisible Armies" by Manic Street Preachers, going against number 11 ranked "Space Age Love Song" by A Flock of Seagulls.
Oh God. Yeah, "Flock of Seagulls," anything that they're involved in would be last on my list, any list. So
Manic Street
Preachers. Right about it. You know, I like this song. I like the "Alien Orders, Invisible Armies." It reminded me a little bit of surf rock. You know, it had a good punk rock, surf rock type vibe. So I liked it.
And Aaron?
Manic Street Preachers. My note is "This Kind of Rocked," number 16. My note for a "Space Age Love Song." I forgot Flock of Seagulls had more than one song. This one's better than I Ran. That's number 29.
Ooh, Manic Street Preachers taking it so far. But which way you want to go, Harley?
"Flock of Seagulls."
You would.
It's getting tight.
And yeah. And no, "Space Age Love Song" is not better than "I Ran." No, it's not.
So much. It so is. "I Ran" sucks.
I love "I Ran So Far Away." It's a classic. But
you didn't live through it.
Yeah.
Something to think before. But I'm actually a fan of Manic Street Preachers to some degree, and this song did not disappoint. I listened to it for right before the show, kind of, and I was freaking down for it. So I'm like, Manic Street Preachers, hell yes. And I'm happy it's taking out a flock of assholes, or a flock of seagulls, I mean. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
I hate organized religion, so anything that takes it down a notch is good with me. Manic Street Preachers.
Which means that the first half of round one is officially over. Good timing for this many songs, not gonna lie.
Aww. Well, it doesn't matter.
But that means that the second half of round one can start off with Aaron. We're back on top. And it's number 31 ranked An Alien Cure by Gary Newman versus number 10 ranked Loving the Alien by David Bowie.
All right. An Alien Cure, number 25. Loving the Alien, David Bowie, number 12.
Well, Bowie definitely loved the alien, that's for sure. But which way you want to go, Harley?
Bowie.
Or was Bowie the alien? That's the other conspiracy I really want to know about.
So maybe Amon was loving the alien.
She's an alien too, dude.
Yeah. They're both lizards.
But this is not the best Bowie track on this bracket, obviously. But I actually really dug An Alien Cure by Gary Newman. It was a really good song. So I never really even heard of Gary Newman off the top of my head, but that song was bomb. So I'll go with that.
Life is easiest of all. I can lock all my doors if they only will live in cars.
Oh, that's him? Okay. Yeah, okay, I know that song.
That's his hit.
Well, I'll go with him. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Ditto. I found the Bowie falsetto in that song to be extremely annoying. If I never listen to it again, I'm okay.
So Lisa wants to take An Alien Cure. All right. And Phil, you're the tiebreaker. Which way is it going to go?
It was a lot closer than I would have thought, but there's just a little too much synth in the Gary Newman thing. It wasn't too bad, but it definitely wasn't Bowie's best song, but I'm going to go with Loving the Alien.
Yeah.
Well, this matchup gets started off by Harley, and this is two different genres completely. But it's number 30 ranked Atlians by Outkast, or number 9 ranked Alien Sex Fiend by Garbage.
Garbage.
You fucking kidding me? I will say, this has been in my head every time I hear this song for the last fucking couple days.
It's called Alien Sex Fiend.
I don't give a fuck what the name is. It doesn't make a difference. I'm
garbage.
Yes, and as I've been, every time I hear this song, what plays in my head is garbage is garbage. I'm pretty sure I said Chancey before too in one of our regular episodes, but garbage is garbage. I will.
Yeah. Some of the greatest producers in 80s and 90s rock history playing in that.
Oh, this song is not one of them. But
about Garbage.
Yeah, it's full of. It's all made up. It's like Butch Vig and 3 other equivalents.
But I gotta go with Outkast because it's Outkast's debut album. Like it's not even like we had to listen to it for the show when the gigs didn't even show up. But it's not my favorite album by them by any means. But Atlians was like the one good song from that album. It's freaking phenomenal.
Isn't it AT Aliens?
Whatever, but I call it Atlians. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
I gotta go with Outkast. I actually literally wrote, "It is garbage, all right."
Wow.
You're the one who typed it.
Yeah, I know. I know. But
yeah.
You know, eat shrimps and grits and all that pimp shit. But
Phil,
which way you want to go?
Garbage.
Which means scaring me enough right now. It's about that Aaron's a tiebreaker. Which way you want to go, Aaron?
Well, Outkast is cooler than a polar bear's toenails, but they're number 22 and Garbage is number 10.
Ah, damn it. Where's Michael Colby when I need him? God damn it.
Not in Ohio.
Garbage.
He probably would have trouble with it too, but he definitely went for Outkast, I think. He loves fucking Outkast. But damn it. That means I get to start the next one. Fuck. All right, Phil, you might hate this matchup. But it's number 29 ranked Space Station number 5 by Montrose, going against number 8 ranked The Purple People Eater by Sheb Woolley. And Montrose surprised me and had a really good song, but it's the motherfucking Purple People Eater. Come on, it's a classic. It's freaking amazing. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Purple People Eater every time.
Just those rhyme schemes he does in the song where he doesn't even have to take a breath. Like, it's impressive as fuck. It's early rap almost.
And the way you can't tell if it's a alien who eats purple people or a purple alien who eats people. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at one point, it goes back and forth, but
I love that.
And the fact that we're short.
One of my favorite things.
And that freaking sax solo at the end when the alien plays through his horn, like,
right.
But Phil, which way you want to go?
Well, yeah, I acknowledge the kind of the iconic stature, the People Eater. I really like the Montrose. You know, as much as I hated Love Comes Walking In, you know, Sammy's collaboration on this or involvement in this, I'll commend him and give that to. It's kind of Zeppelin-esque. You know, I thought the song was kind of rock from that cloth, cut from that cloth, rock and roll cut from that cloth. So
Montrose gets a vote, but which way you want to go, Aaron?
Hated Purple People Eater when I was a kid. I hate it now. It's a terrible song. It's number 36. Ronnie Montrose fucking shreds, and Space Station number 5 is number 13.
Well, I'm very happy because Harley is the tiebreaker.
I'm going with Purple People Eater.
Oh. I was about ready to take Purple People Eater.
Hey, Jeremy, do you know who Seamus is?
Yes. What, he returned?
Yeah, but you kind of look like Seamus.
Yeah, he's an Irish wrestler. He's been around for a minute. He was around when I watched wrestling, for God's sakes. But I always liked him. He's got a good bro kick. But that means Lisa gets to start off a matchup of the Rock and R's, and it's number 28 ranked Alien Shore by Rush going against number 7 ranked Subterranean Homesick Alien by Radiohead.
Radiohead. I like the lyrics better than better than Alien Shore. There's just too much going on. And also it doesn't seem like it was really alien. I think it was like man versus woman.
That can be alien at times. But Phil, which way you want to go?
Am I looking at the wrong one?
I love Rush. You know, I love especially early Rush. I didn't get so much into the later stuff, but the Radiohead song "Subterranean Homesick Aliens" kind of a play on, but the Bob Dylan song, I think. And I like I love the music in the song. It's got kind of a Pink Floyd trippy alien abduction mashup going on, and that album apparently, I've learned from my podcast listening, was quite important. Was it OK Computer? Was quite important in the history of music. So I'm going to go with Radiohead.
And Aaron.
Yeah, it's one of the weirder Rush songs you'll hear because they don't usually sing about sex.
Sex is not a competition, Aaron.
Yeah.
Remember.
Yeah, I got Rush number 17. I did see that. I saw that in concert. I saw the Counterparts tour at the Forum, and that's a story in and of itself. Like it made it out alive. And Subterranean Homesick Alien, that's definitely one of my top 5 Radiohead songs. It's number 7.
Oh, killing me, which means Radiohead moves on. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
Rush.
Yeah, I am not a Radiohead fan, never have been. I always curse Chancey for bringing them on the show. So I mean,
my thing with I enjoy the music, but I can't listen to more than 2 or 3 songs in a sitting, or it affects my mood.
Yeah, I mean, and it's fucking Rush. I mean, yeah, it's not Tom Sawyer, but or XYZ, but it's fucking Rush. I mean,
the Counterparts album doesn't have many redeeming values.
Alien. I enjoyed the shit out of Alien Shore personally, but that's
actually
me.
The cover of that's pretty sexually suggestive. I guess it's a bolt and some nuts.
But Phil gets to start the next matchup because I will say I don't think Radiohead's gonna make it past the second round, but we'll see. But Phil, here we go. We talked about both these songs already in some format. It's number 27 ranked "Illegal Alien" by Genesis, or number 6 ranked "Rapture" by Blondie.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. To go into all the reasons why "Illegal Alien" is, probably should be never seen again or heard again. But I love Rapture. I know it's corny, and the rap in it is really, really corny, and it was like debatable whether the band was appropriating a movement that was going on in the inner city or something. And it's dance music, but it's Debbie Harry, and she's so fucking beautiful and talented.
Mm-hmm.
And the song just pops. The video was so yeah, Blondie.
Heck. Oh, go ahead.
I heard something this week. Okay, I heard something this week I'd never heard before, but apparently in her biography, Deborah Harry, she told the story of how she was picked up by Ted Bundy, and she didn't know it.
She got in his Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah,
yep. I've heard tale of that.
I just saw the headline. I didn't read into what it was all about, but I thought that was curious. That's just crazy when you think about it, how famous she became, and then all the shit that he pulled, and just kind of a story that would fall in line basically with what doesn't Harley cover serial killers on her show?
We constantly cover serial killers on our show. Yeah.
Hey, Danny, I'm on a podcast with your sister.
So I thought it'd be.
Hi, Dan.
Thought it'd be.
He didn't think you'd pick up.
I hope you're okay, buddy. I love you too.
Yeah.
Hey, go to my Facebook page.
But
that was Lisa's brother calling me.
Yeah.
He's calling everybody.
For just a second there, I thought he was doing an "If I Never See You Again" tour, if you know what I mean. But he was just doing an "If I Never See You Again" tour.
Yeah.
But yeah,
if he never sees me again, he loves me.
I mean, but
he's a good guy.
Yeah. As he got called on my serial killer podcast bracket originally, Daddy Bundy would have made Blondie never be a thing if that.
I know, right?
Thanks. So yeah.
Thank goodness he didn't succeed.
Right.
But Aaron, is it Genesis or Blondie?
I think you know the answer to that.
I do, but I need to hear it.
Genesis is number 33. It has nothing to do with extraterrestrials. It's just about what a pain in the ass it is to become a citizen. And Rapture is the bomb. Grandmaster Flash helped Debbie Harry with all the lyrics, and he's the one that taught her like who all the rappers in New York City at the time were. And that's kind of what the beginning is. It's like everything Flash told her.
Well,
cool.
Number 3, by the way, Blondie.
Harley, which way would you go?
Blondie.
God damn it. It's a good song, but I honestly enjoyed Illegal Alien so much more. It's just a... And, I mean, it made me think of District 9. Like, it could have been a theme song for District 9 movie.
Okay. Yeah,
but,
I can see that. Philip hasn't seen that.
But, oh, you got to watch that.
I went to see that at the theater with my dad.
I did. I didn't see it. Did I see it in theaters? I don't know. I watched it at home. But, it's
confused with the movie 9, which also had a short 9.
No, District 9.
That was sweet.
District 9 is a very political movie. But it says a lot, and it's really well done. But and so yeah, I'll give one Biden's campaign song, but Which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Okay, if I weren't fully straight, Blondie would be on my cheat list because she's got balls.
I don't think Phil has a problem with
she
that.
doesn't look
she got no neck
that way now, but back then maybe.
Yeah.
You know what? I think she's still kind of happening. I wouldn't, you know.
But when she tries to turn her head, she can't. She got no neck.
Right. Well, okay. But I'm not a neck man.
But that means Blondie does move on. But they'll be facing one of these two songs, and oh boy, this one gets started off by Aaron, and I'm so happy I'm not starting this one off. It's number 26 ranked Alien Nation by the Scorpions, or number 5 ranked Aliens Exist by Blink-182.
Well, Scorpions started in last when I was ranking, but Blink-182 ended in last, and Scorpions climbed up to 28. Blink-182, I have a note. I kind of despise these whiny fucks.
Oh, God, have you not heard What's My Age Again? But, Harley, which way you want to go?
Jeremy, I think that's just because Blink-182 was our generation, so I'm going to have to go with Blink-182.
No, Aaron likes music from all generations if it's good music. Aaron has surprised me a lot with fucking shit he's picked in matchups, so but I see I'm fucking torn on this shit. I love it. Alien Nation is a really good song, and I mean, I like Blink-182. I don't love them. I never loved them. I like them. They had good hits, but
I was a huge fan of Blink-182 growing up.
Of course you were. All the girls were, but fucking no, they weren't that great. I mean, besides like the 2 or 3 videos they had on MTV, the rest of their music was kind of horrible. It was all emo, whiny bullshit. Adam's song is one of the most annoying songs in the fucking world. So, I mean, I'm giving it to the Scorpions. I fucking enjoy arena rock way more than I ever enjoyed Blink-182. But
Klaus.
which way you want to go? Which way you want to go, Lisa?
I gotta go with Blink-182. I liked that song better than the other song. I'm not bringing the catalog into the situation.
Yeah, either am I. It wasn't that good a song compared to Alien Nation. Alien Nation made me had like fucking banging my head in the car and shit. But so you're the tiebreaker. Which way you want to go?
Well, it's Klaus Main, right? That's the Scorpion singer.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of his. I don't know what he projects very well. He's got a good voice and everything. But I don't. There's something about it.
Kind of reminded me of Dio, little guy that projects.
He does remind me of Dio, but
not in a good way.
I love Dio.
He just always sounds the same. That's all. Every Scorpions is the same, but
I grew to love Dio. But at one time I didn't care for Dio either. But Klaus Main might be anyway. Blink-182. I like. It was punk enough for me. I liked it enough to edge out Scorpions. So,
which means
Phil, you've got to check out some Tenacious D because they absolutely.
Oh, believe me, we've heard some.
We've heard some, but maybe not all the deep cuts.
Oh my God, there's deep cuts.
Dio has rocked a long, long time.
And watch the Pick of Destiny if you've never seen it.
Didn't they break up? Him and Kyle broke up because Kyle.
It was for like it was for a minute. It was for a minute.
Yeah. It was probably how bands break up, get back together, and they're more popular.
I think there was some
like a political joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle said something that pissed him off, or got him in trouble or something. But they're back together. They never could split up. They're like best friends in the world. But
yeah,
Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, amazing fucking movie. But that means the next matchup gets started off.
Roseland Ballroom 2002 is a good. I think 2001, whatever that was. That's a good show. I'll share that with you someday, Phil.
Yeah.
But Harley, you start this one off, and this is an old school rock matchup. It's number 25 ranked Flying Saucer Rock and Roll by Billy Riley, or number 4 ranked, Surfing with the Alien by Joe Satriani. I don't fucking know how to say his name.
Satriani. Just say Satch.
Surfing with the Aliens.
See, I'm not gonna lie. The Satch has some good fucking guitar to him, and the only reason I would vote for him was against his shittier song would be for the Silver Surfer on his fucking cover of his song. That's pretty cool.
Isn't he animated in the video too?
I know I haven't seen the video, but the fact that he has Silver Surfer from Marvel on his fucking album cover is awesome. But I really, for never hearing it, I enjoyed the fuck out of Flying Saucer Rock and Roll. It's that old rockabilly fucking music, like that's like some Elvis and like other artists from that era. But it's fucking, I enjoyed the shit of that shit. So Flying Saucer Rock and Roll for me. Lisa, which way you want to go?
Flying Saucer Rock and Roll. It's got that jailhouse rock feel to it.
Yep. Yeah. And Phil?
Yeah, I liked Surfing with the Alien. It was a good instrumental piece. Really shredded on that piece, but Flying Saucer Rock and Roll. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Billy Riley moves on, but which way would you have gone, Aaron?
I just came back from being frozen. Are we still talking Flying Saucers, Rock and Roll, and Surfing with the Alien?
Yes.
Yeah.
Satriani's 6, Rockabilly one's 26.
Well, Billy Riley still moves on, but that means, and oh my God, I wish Aaron was starting this one out, but I am, unfortunately. And fuck, it's number 24 ranked, Alien Orifice by Frank Zappa, going against number 3 ranked, E.T. by Katy Perry featuring Kanye West. Aaron's face almost just had the emotion I wanted to. But Frank Zappa's, it's his music. That's 100% sure on this one. I mean, it's good, but it's not some Zappa I've heard that's better. And as soon as I saw Katy Perry, I was like, oh God no, God no, God no. But then I heard the song, and the fact that it's mainly Kanye makes it better. And Katy Perry part is not horrible either. I mean, I definitely do know I had to probe you, but it's good lines. But I gotta go with E.T. I enjoyed that song more than I ever thought I would. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Frank Zappa.
Alien Orifice gets a vote.
Mm-hmm.
And Phil?
So normally I would never come anywhere near anything by Katy Perry or Kanye West, but it's like I recognize that song. Where do I hear that song? Is it used in a commercial?
Super Bowl?
Maybe. I don't know. I never came across that song.
Music or something?
Wasn't she the Super Bowl halftime?
I'm
sure she was. That was like one time, not like,
Well, it's like a good hook and everything, but I'm not as steeped in the Frank lore or tradition as Aaron is, of course, but I'm going to go with they're pretty equal actually as far as musically. Aaron's going to rip me over that.
Yeah, mine were pretty close.
But I wouldn't say musically, but just in my estimation, these two songs in a vacuum.
Opinion.
But I'm going to go with Frank just because it's Frank.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron.
Yeah, 37 versus 5.
Yes,
that's what. Which one's 5?
Like I said, this list was curated for you. I'm pretty sure, but I didn't realize Frank Zappa was on it at first until I I'm sure I did when I first did it, but I didn't realize Frank Zappa was on it until I got to like that part of the playlist, and I was like, oh, Aaron's gonna be in heaven. But Harley, which way you want to go?
What were the choices? Sorry.
Katy Perry,
Frank
Zappa.
Katy Perry.
I need one more Katy Perry fan to get that song through. I enjoyed that song immensely. But next matchup gets started off by Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
And we only got 2 matchups left, but it's number 23 ranked My Alien by Simple Plan. And it's going against number 2 ranked Call an Occupants of Interplanetary Craft by the Carpenters.
Ooh. Yeah, I really liked both of them. But if so I'm going to have to put myself down as going by my rankings. And I liked My Alien. It had a Weird Al-ishness that appealed to me. I mean, I liked the Carpenters, but it's entirely possible the evil aliens are coming because of that song. Because I'm sure that song went into space.
We are occupying your planet, babe. But yeah, Phil, which way you want to go?
Yeah, the Carpenters thing seems like they may have succumbed to the pressure of like the space rock movement, Rocket Man and all that stuff to produce this thing. And it's like late Carpenters, it looks like. You can almost tell by the appearance of the performers. And as Lisa pointed out, My Alien sounds like it could have been a Weird Al original. Like, not one of his parodies, of course, but one of his originals. So, Simple Plan, My Alien.
And Aaron.
Simple Plan number 39. It's kind of Blink 182 and its whiny despisingness. And Carpenters are number 18. That one kind of takes me back.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
Simple Plan.
Which means Simple Plan is moving on. And yeah, I'm kind of happy I didn't get tiebreaker on this because I like both these songs. Carpenters kind of drags though; it's too long, but it's a good song. But I mean, My Alien, I never really listened to Simple Plan, but that song's actually really good. I enjoyed it. It was kind of skater rock almost in a way. But the final matchup of the first round gets started off by Phil, and I think I could see this being a fucking sweep and a half. But Phil, it's number 22 ranked Martian Girl by the Aquabats, which I swear to God I thought was a kid's show. But it's going.
I think it might have been at one point.
And it's going against number 1 ranked, the highest ranked song in this bracket, Starman by David Bowie.
Yeah,
Scroll up.
Starman. I'm not going to make it complicated.
And Aaron?
Aquabats 15. It was some good ska, but Starman's number 1.
And Harley?
Starman.
Let all the children boogie.
Yeah, the Starman. We had a freaking guy. We had this artist named Tender Bastard come on Musers, and he brought on freaking that album. Yeah, he brought on Ziggy. He did Stardust and the Squares from Mars.
Yeah.
And oh my God, this guy was on. It is. This guy was on something, and he sang like the whole Starman song. But it's fucking. I'm happy he introduced me to that full album. But
Fish covered it. Halloween 2017.
I'm sure. But
I mean the whole album.
Oh, I'm sure. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Starman.
Like I said, I saw a sweep coming, and it's only fair. I mean, it is number 1 ranked for a reason.
Not fair to the Aquabats. Well, have to go up against Starman.
I don't.
Yeah, no, it's kind of an overpowered.
But
why couldn't it have gone up against Blink 182?
I would have been fine with that, honestly. But that means that round 2 is going to get started off by Aaron, and it's number 42 ranked. It's number 42 ranked Alien Water Kiss by Steve Vai, or number 20 ranked Alien Afternoon by Genesis.
So Aquabats is off the list.
Alien Water Kiss 21. Genesis 31.
And Harley?
Alien Water Kiss.
Yeah, I'll keep Alien Afternoon in the game for now. It was a little more entertaining than Alien Water Kiss was, but a little more. smidge. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Alien Water Kiss.
Oof, and Genesis
Jerry
is
must be a Mike and the Mechanics fan.
And Genesis is out of this bracket completely at this point. But which way would you have gone, Phil?
Alien Water Kiss.
Genesis is out because they can't dance.
So don't ask them.
But that means that
I'll
Harley
take a
gets
drink
dropped.
for LD every time Phil Collins gets defeated in a bracket.
That's just once because he wasn't in Genesis that just lost.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Still.
He made it pretty far in the Rolling Stones bracket in his solo work, but
well, not everybody's a hater, but we know one.
I mean, dude, I will rock Susudio and fucking that song he did with Philip Bailey all night. Like,
yeah,
what the
I
hell
did.
is that song?
Yeah,
Easy Lover. Yeah, I'll rock Easy Lover all fucking night. Like that's a classic.
That song is a piece of shit. My God.
What about In the Air Tonight, Aaron? You like that drum
Try
roll?
Boys to Men for all night, if you know what I mean.
Just as good in Jack and Diane.
Yeah, I mean, I just made a Boys and Men bracket actually, but that means that Harley gets started the next matchup, and it's Marching to Mars by Sammy Hagar against Two Men, the Two Little Men, the Flying Saucer by Ella Fitzgerald.
The Flying Saucer one.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give one to Sammy. I like the Ella song, but I'll go with a rockin' song over an old school song like that. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Two Men in a Flying Saucer.
Yeah, I have a feeling my vote was in a losing effort regardless, but I'm not gonna be sad if it does. But Phil, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna hang with Sammy.
Ooh, it's a tie going to Aaron.
Yeah.
Yes, Aaron gets a tiebreaker.
Uh-oh.
No, Ella's number 11. Sammy's 27.
All righty.
Bye-bye, Sammy.
Two little men
out.
and a flying saucer.
Yep.
And that yep. And that means that the next matchup gets started off by me. Okay, this is easy. I can do this one. And it's number 30. Rankings don't matter at this point because only one apart. It's Little Green Men by Steve Vai facing Hat Too Flat by Walter Becker. And I got to go with Little Green Men all day, every day for this one. But what about you, Lisa?
Eesh.
She hates Little Green Men, so I think it's an easy one for her.
Yeah, I do. I really hated it. So I guess I'm going to go. It's really not that easy, but Walter Becker.
And Phil?
Because they're like that far apart.
Well, since I can't vote for Chevy Chase, I'm going to go with Walter Becker on this one.
Okay.
And Aaron?
I don't like Chevy Chase either.
I didn't like Little Green Men.
Yeah.
It was just, he got carried away with his self-indulgent bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We're number 8 versus number 9. And Little Green Men's number 8.
Which means Harley, you're the tiebreaker.
That was the best part.
Little Green Men, Harley, or Hat Too Flat for the win?
Little Green Men.
Which means Steve Vai does move on into the... He has 2 songs in the second round now. They're on the same side, so we can't have... We're not going to have a Steve Vai versus Steve Vai matchup in this. But actually, we might could in this semifinals. Yeah, possible. But that means that Lisa starts off the next matchup. It's a battle of the P's. It's Motorway to Roswell by Pixies or Mothership Connection by Parliament.
Oh, Parliament.
And Phil?
Yeah, it's got to be Parliament, I guess. Yeah.
And Aaron, he's got to be close in your rankings too, I'm pretty sure.
Parliament 2, Pixies 4.
And that means Parliament is moving on, but which way would you have gone, Harley?
Pixies.
Yeah, I would have went Parliament all fucking day. If it came down to me, it would have been Parliament all day, so.
Yeah.
But that means on the bottom half of this side of round 2, we only have one matchup, and actually, no, we're not even going to do this matchup yet, because this matchup really is a quarterfinal matchup more than a round 2 matchup in a way, so we'll save it. But that means Phil gets to start off the other side of round 2, and it's going to be Loving the Alien by David Bowie versus Alien Sex Fiend by Garbage.
Let me see if I can. I had them both kind of. Alien Sex Fiend. Garbage.
And Aaron?
Yep. Alien Sex Fiend 10, David Bowie 12.
And Harley?
Alien Sex Fiend.
Which means
Garbage moves on.
Garbage takes Bowie out. He still got one song though, and
still number 1.
And yeah, I would have went with Bowie on this one all fucking day. But what about you, Lisa?
I gotta go Bowie too, but you know.
That's just
damn it, Harley.
Yeah.
You.
I just couldn't go with the Garbage.
Well,
in fact, I'm thinking about bagging it up so he can take it out.
like I said in the first round, I don't think this one song's gonna make it past this matchup, but we'll see. Because this one gets started off by Aaron, and it's gonna be The Purple People Eater by Sheb Wooley versus Subterranean Homesick Alien by Radiohead.
Yeah, number 7 versus 36, Radiohead.
And Harley?
Purple People Eater.
And I gotta give that a big fat yup because I fucking hate Radiohead. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Purple People Eater.
Which, as I call Purple People Eater, we'll move on. And Phil, which way would you have gone?
I'd gone Subterranean Homesick Alien. So it's a good thing you guys fought for your what you believe in.
Mm-hmm.
The one-eyed, one-horned Purple People Eater?
Shorts.
Yeah. But that means the next matchup gets started off by Harley, and it's Rapture by Blondie going against Aliens Exist by Blink-182.
Blondie.
And I'm actually going to vote for Blink-182 in this one. Against that Blondie song, I'll definitely go with The Aliens Exist. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Blondie.
And Phil?
Well, I'm going to stick to the letter of my rankings here. I'm going to stick with Aliens Exist in an upset.
Wow.
Blondie?
I know, right?
Consciously?
I liked, yeah. Well, I could have adapted. I could have improvised, but I'm going to stick with my rankings.
Well, I will say I don't think it's be that much of an upset because Aaron's the tiebreaker.
Yeah. Number 40, The Whiny Fucks. Number 3, Blondie.
Okay, I want that to actually be a band. The Whiny Fuck.
I feel like I committed a betrayal. I really did. But.
Nah, it doesn't. You mean to Blondie? Yeah, you betrayed Blondie.
Well, I betrayed Blondie. I ain't worried about you, man. I'm just
right. I meant Blondie.
Yeah.
I think she would admire the fact that you stood up for your.
Well, I have 2 shirts.
You turn her head if she had a neck.
If she.
Oh, come on.
But that means that Blondie's not going to have an easy matchup in the next round, regardless. Because the next matchup, see who they're going to face.
Your woman has a swan neck.
The next matchup, see who they're going to face, is going to get started off by me. Oh, crap. Mm-hmm. And it's Actually, this is easy for me. It's Flying Saucer Rock and Roll by Billy Riley versus Alien Orifice by Frank Zappa. And I got to go with Flying Saucer Rock and Roll. Which way you want to go, Lisa?
Flying Saucer, thank you very much.
And Phil?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Flying Saucer also.
And that means Flying Saucer beats out Frank Zappa to move into the quarterfinals. But, sorry, Aaron. But which way would you have gone, Aaron?
Zappa number 5. The other one's 26.
And Harley?
Flying Saucer.
Yeah, I thought so. Which means we can move up into the quarterfinals.
Sleepy.
And the quarterfinals can get started off, in a second, by, let's say the quarterfinals get started off. By Lisa Dowie.
Okay.
And it's gonna be Alien Water Kiss by Steve Vai going against Two Little Men of Flying Saucer by Ella.
Oh, Two Little Men. Ella.
And Phil?
Well, I voted against her last time. I'm going to go back to Ella. I'm going back to Mama here.
All right. And Aaron?
Ella 11, Steve Vai 21.
Which means Ella Fitzgerald does move on. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
Ella.
And I would have went Ella too, so it would have been a sweep, actually. But that means the next matchup gets started off by Phil. And it's Steve Vai's second chance at redemption here. It's Little Green Men by Steve Vai versus Mothership Connection by Parliament.
Parliament.
And Aaron?
I think your Starlink played.
Yeah, froze there for a sec. It's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mothership Connection 2, Steve Vai 8.
Okay.
And Harley?
Mothership Connection.
And yeah, I agree on that 100%. And Lisa finishes out.
Oh, I thought I already voted. Parliament. I guess I only voted in my brain.
Apparently, because Phil started that one. But that's two. We're gonna have two sweeps going against each other in the next round. But the other side of the quarterfinals is gonna be started off by Aaron, and it's Alien Sex Fiend by Garbage or the Purple People Eater by Sheb Woolley.
We know it's Alien Sex Fiend. I just need to find the number here. 10 versus 36.
And Harley?
Purple People Eater.
She says with disappointment. But yeah.
Oh no, that's not what I'm disappointed about.
But that's I definitely am going Purple People Eater as well. It's definitely the way better song than any Garbage song ever. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Purple People Eater.
Which means Garbage is officially thrown the garbage where they belong. But Phil, which way would you have gone?
They're going to get my love, so I'm going to go with the Alien Sex Fiend.
You and Aaron could take that song and put it in the trash where it belongs. But the last matchup in the quarterfinals is going to be started off by Harley. And it's Rapture by Blondie or Flying Saucer Rock and Roll by Billy Riley. Harley.
Oh boy.
I said Blondie.
I didn't hear you say a word, damn it.
We didn't hear you.
Yeah, I said Blondie.
Well, stop acting like a blondie. God damn it. But that means I gotta go with Flying Saucer Rock and Roll all day. I'm riding that train to the end. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Gotta go Blondie.
And Phil?
Sugar's kicking in.
Either your sugar's kicking in or we lost a bit of connection there.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Jerry.
Was it Rapture or Flying Saucer Rock and Roll, Phil? It's up to you.
Oh, okay. It's up to me? Yeah, I can hear you
Yes.
now. Chance of Redemption. I'm going to go with Blondie.
Well, Blondie does move on now, but Aaron, which way would you have gone?
And Blondie number 3, other guy 26.
Other guy. I think that says it all.
It's Billy Ray
Billy
Cyrus
Riley.
or whatever the fuck his name was.
Billy Riley. Do not insult him in such ways. But that means the semifinals get started off. No, those are the ones that question Roswell. But this matchup for the first matchup in the semifinals can get started off by me, and it's two little men of flying saucer by Ella Fitzgerald or Mothership Connection by Parliament. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ella, I gotta vote against you this time. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Oof. I'm gonna have to go Parliament.
Me and the boys hitting it.
And Phil?
Parliament.
And Aaron, even though I'm pretty sure I know.
Yeah, Parliament number 2, Ella number 11.
Well, Parliament is moving on, but Harley, which way you want to go?
Parliament.
A good brand of cigarettes, but not really. But that means we could do the bottom semifinals for this side. And we haven't heard these names in a minute, but it's going to get started off by Lisa. And it's Love Walks In by Van Halen going against Alien Order / Invisible Armies by Manic Street Preachers.
Love Walks In.
And Phil?
Manic Street Preachers.
Aaron?
Van Halen 14, Manic Street Preachers 16.
And Harley?
Love Walks In.
Yeah, I'm going to have to second that. And Love Walks In. Van Halen definitely moves on to the finals for the bottom because they deserve to. And that means the other side of the semifinals can get started off by Phil. And it's going to be the Purple People Eater by Sheb Wooley versus Rapture by Blondie.
Rapture.
And Aaron?
Yeah, Rapture. I selected the wrong Rapture, though. Rapture number 3, Purple People Eater 36.
Mm-hmm.
And Harley?
Purple People Eater.
I want to get a job in a rock and roll band. Yeah, I'm going Purple People Eater all day. But at least so, which way you want to go? You're the tiebreaker.
Let's see. Blondie versus Purple People Eater. I don't know. They're like a half a point difference. I gotta go with Purple People.
How do you have a half point?
I'm sorry, I just do.
Which means Blondie finally gets taken out. Blondie finally gets taken out. But will she take the finals? We'll find out in a bit. But
I'm sorry, hon.
That's okay. Hey, look, I voted against her for Blink 182. So.
And the last matchup in the semifinals on the bottom is going to get started off by Aaron. And I'm pretty sure this will be a sweep, but it's My Alien by Simple Plan versus Starman by David Bowie.
I know Starman's number 1, and I'm pretty sure My Alien's number 39. Yeah.
Why do you fuck smart too?
Yep. Starman.
And Harley?
Starman.
And yep. And Lisa?
Starman.
And Phil?
Yep.
As I said.
Boogie.
And that means that the semifinals are officially over. And we can move into... Oh, actually, you know what? Since, oh, actually, who's starting this? Oh, yeah. Harley, since you're starting this, pick top or bottom.
Top.
Yeah. You ain't no bottom bitch. But, that means that you're going to get start off the top finals matchup. And it's going to be Mothership Connection by Parliament, number 13 ranked, going against number 8 ranked, The Purple People Eater by Sheb Woolley.
Purple People Eater.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is where I gotta get off the purple train. It had a great run, but I can't vote against Let Me Ride for fucking Purple People Eater. No way in hell. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Since I have future prediction, I'm gonna go with Purple People Eater.
And Phil?
Parliament.
And Aaron, you're the tiebreaker.
Yeah, Parliament 2, Purple People Eater 36. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that coming, but I knew it was gonna be dependent on my vote, so I had to go with Purple People Eater. I mean, with
Mothership 39 versus 36.
But that means the bottom finals are going to start off by me, and it's number 12 ranked Love Walks In by Van Halen, or number 1 ranked Starman by David Bowie. And I got to go with Starman, but Lisa?
Starman.
And Phil?
Starman.
And Aaron?
Let All the Children Boogie.
And Harley?
Starman.
Which means Starman moves up to the grand finale. And oof.
Oh, excuse me.
After almost an hour and a half of debating 40 songs, where the fuck it was, this is what's come down to, folks. And Phil gets started off. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Lisa gets started off, and that's perfect anyway, since it was her choice for bracket. So, Lisa, the finals are going to be number 13 ranked Mothership Connection by Parliament, going against number 1 ranked Starman by David Bowie.
Eek. Eek, eek, eek.
And we did this to ourselves.
I gotta go Starman. I don't know. Do I? Hold on.
It's up to you 100%. I'm just happy I'm last on this fucking one.
You know what? I'm going with Parliament. I like it better. Just that much. It's more danceable for me.
True.
I like the funky it does to my booty.
And Phil?
Yeah, it's a really tough one. Starman's a really great song. But who was the guitarist on the album the Parliament album that we did, Aaron? Eddie
Hazel?
Yeah, did he play on this?
No, this is after him.
I didn't think so. The song is, it's still funky. I really like the song.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say it's up to the level of
Eddie Hazel.
Yeah, but Parliament.
And Aaron.
Bowie number 1, Parliament number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Harley.
What was the options?
Mothership Connection or Starman?
Starman.
Which means it's a tiebreaker coming down to me. It's a fucking tiebreaker coming down to me. I was trying to avoid this shit. I honestly thought Aaron would go for Parliament, but I forgot it was his number one for a second. Shite. I don't. Which one is more re-listenable to me? And the answer is 100% fucking Starman. It just is, and the lyrics make so much sense because there is a Starman waiting in the sky. He says he'd like to meet us, but he's afraid he'll blow our minds, and that is 100% fucking true because that's why the aliens haven't come down yet. So, yeah, the grand winner of this is Starman by
pick him up on Channel 2
by the late great David Bowie.
Can't hate it.
Nope.
No, I don't think it's number one ranked for a reason on Ranker, but
my number one.
But before I knew it was going to happen, I had a feeling it would win. I had a feeling. But before we go on to the outro here, folks, it's that time again. Time to see what the next bracket's going to be. But there's no people's names on this one. It's all the Valentine's Day themed brackets I had on my list. So out of 10 different brackets, let's see which one's going to be the next bracket. Oh, a one-parter.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Well, folks, the
I
next
say
bracket
spin again.
What's that?
What, Harley?
I'd say spin again.
Well, it's a one-parter, and it works perfectly for Valentine's Day special.
That's got to be almost all hair metal bands.
No.
It's gonna be power ballads from the '80s. Got to be.
No, it's gonna be death metal.
One of my favorite bands in the world is actually in it, and I did not put them in it. So, and it's not.
There, I pronounced the winner. White Wedding.
No.
I doubt if Billy Idol qualifies.
Why not?
But
because he's not metal.
Yeah, it's not really metal.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess I know metal then. And I'm okay with that.
I'm trying to see if there it is. Yeah, I do have it really fast. It's 80s. It's definitely some 80s, but it's also symphonic metal. It's some newer metal too. Some new Hailstorms on it. They're new metal. And some 90s metal too. It's a good mix of everything. It's actually some Ozzy, some Pantera, some Alice Cooper. It's got a lot of stuff. So I'll send out the playlist in the chat, but it's only 25 songs too, so it's easy homework and it'll be a fast one, I'm sure. It's a one-parter for goddamn sure. So come back in 2 weeks, folks. The weekend of Valentine's Day to see that. So perfect. Metal songs for weddings. But Aaron, Lisa, Phil, where can they find you? Whichever one of you wants to do it.
Aaron, why don't you do it this time?
They can find us on the podcast, wherever they find podcasts.
Beautiful. And YouTube.
And YouTube.
Yes.
And Harley, where can they find you?
Well, you can find me on the Asylum with Harley and Joker and the Mod Squad.
Apparently they can find her on top.
Yes. Yeah, they'll be lucky they do. But you can find both your musers normally. But you can find us on Facebook. There's this creature, Squatchy Largefoot. He likes to put my stuff out. I don't know who he is or what he is. Or if it's a he, and I shouldn't be assuming that in this day and age. But they like to put all my shit out. They are a strange creature. Go there, check them out. And you can also find us on XXBaby and the Gram as @Juggalo Bastard. You can find us on TikTok as @Juggalo Bastard Podcast if you can get on TikTok. And you can find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings. And anywhere podcasts are found.
You're not on Bluesky?
I'm good. I got enough socials to do. But come back in 2 weeks and check out the best metal songs for weddings. And I'm actually excited about this. It's a good list. And be sure to come back on Tuesday to see our regularly scheduled episodes. The Music God returns for a 5th or 6th time this Tuesday. So, yay!
Yeah.
All right.
But until next time, folks, have a good night.
Good night, Chansey, wherever